I did an autism in the night. Let me explain. So I did the shearing day at the farm, and it went so well. And I made this cool touch board, as you can see, where people can touch all the different fibers and learn what they feel like. And so I thought that was super fun. But usually we have a bunch of really, really gross stuff on the ground. That is the uncarded and freshly shorn wool. And people want to touch it. It's gross. It's full of poop. It's full of disgusting things. It has not been scoured. It's gross. So I thought, what if I got yarn from every single kind of sheep that we have at the farm that we might be shearing? So I'm going to need a Rambouillet sheep. I'm going to need a blue-faced Leicester. I'm going to need a colored Cotswold sheep. I'm going to need a Shetland sheep. I'm going to need an Angora, which is mohair. And I'm going to need cashmere because that's what kind of goats we have. Great. So I go looking. Do you know how expensive hand-spun wool of those creatures is? It's very expensive. So we went a whole different direction because then I was thinking, because I'm the MC, what if I got a headset? So I wasn't using one hand for a microphone, and when I was using my headset, I could be drop spindling yarn from the ground like they would have made waterproof yarn for waterproof hoods, because that's the only time they would have done it without scouring the wool. So what if I was drop spindling while I was talking to people, and then by the end of the thing, as they're shearing the sheep next to me, I'm explaining everything that's happening, I have warped and woven it on a tiny child's loom. Wouldn't that be fun to watch if you were a visitor to this event, which is a paid event? You got to keep the people happy. Well, anyway, so then I was like, I can't afford. I don't want 400 yards of every single kind of these yarns. So I went with buying a 40 pack of, this is not it, but it's what it will look like, a 40 pack of heritage breed sheep, because in the middle of the night while I was all itchy and upset, the best idea I came up with was a video drop spindling 40 different breeds of sheep. What? And then I found out that they make wool mixed with brush-tailed possum in New Zealand. I spent $112 on possum yarn in the night, and some of it's coming from Bulgaria because they're the only people who have raccoon dog wool, and they brush it off of them. It's actually a much less violent process. Anyway, I think I spent like $300, and now I have to learn how to drop spindle. And we have a lot of possum yarn coming because the exchange rate with New Zealand is good for us and bad for them. So that's what the autism did last night. It'll be a very educational display.